Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first show with regards to the World Cup. And what we're going to be doing is try and get through as many of the 32 countries that have qualified for the World Cup as possible. So, the first country that we are going to focus on, and we do have a very special guest with us, is Ecuador. So, a country who did qualify um, in the South American region. So, it is a pleasure to welcome on Camilo. So, firstly, Camilo, do tell us the journey that for Ecuador to reach the World Cup.
Hello, Craig. Pleasure to greet all the people of the United Kingdom. At the start, I tell you that in the South American qualifying round, nobody believed in Ecuadorian team. Jordi Cruyff, the son of Johan, resigned days before the games start. This is how the new coach Gustavo Alfaro arrived. I who believe in several young people to reach the goal of making the World Cup. The Ecuadorian team based its qualification on obtaining key points in Chile, Bolivia, Colombia, and Peru.
Of course, you do open the World Cup against the host Qatar. What is the general feeling in the country about the group that you're in?
Here, everyone is excited to open the World Cup. In none of the other three previous World Cups did we get the opening match. The feeling that there is in Ecuadorian territory is that you have to win against Qatar, fight against Senegal, and accompany the Netherlands to the round of 16, who are the favorites.
Who are the standout players in the Ecuador national team? And do tell us a little bit more about them.
The figures from Ecuador are Piero Hincapié, a player from Bayer Leverkusen, Moises Caicedo from Brighton, and who is said to be going to play in January for a team in the Big Six of the Premier League, and Gonzalo Plata from Valladolid. They are all very young, under 23.
Of course, Ulysses de la Cruz is a big name, as well as Antonio Valencia. Do tell us a little bit more about those two players and what they mean to Ecuadorian football.
Ulises de la Cruz and Antonio Valencia were our best representatives in a Premier League, historically. Both of them are retired today, but they are always close to the Ecuadorian team. Some of us think that Moises Caicedo will take over them some through as the best Premier League representative from Ecuador.
What do you feel that Ecuador can do at this World Cup?
I am one of those to think that qualifying is already winning, due to the circumstances that I told you about the coach and the youth of the team. In any case, the objective is to overcome what was done in Germany in 2006 when we eliminated in the round of 16 against England.
Do tell us a little bit more, apart from the two names that we've of course mentioned, but do tell us a little bit more about the heroes of the Ecuadorian game.
Going from Alberto Spencer, Alex Aguinaga, Edison Méndez, Agustín Delgado, Iván Caviedes, Ulises de la Cruz, himself, Antonio Valencia, El Chucho Benítez, are the players that people have the most affection for. Many of them achieved the first classification to a World Cup. It has a pleasure talking with you. Greetings and good luck to you in a World Cup. And sorry for my English. Bye.
Yeah, thank you so much for being on the show, Camilo. It has been an absolute pleasure to speak to you, and all the very, very best for the World Cup in Qatar. Do please remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell button for all the latest from the World Cup here at the Cherries in all departments. We might be an AFC Bournemouth page, however, we are going to be doing quite a lot. If you do want to contribute as well about your country, feel free to get in contact, and all the contact details are below in the description. We'd be more than happy to have you on if we haven't already covered you. But until the next video, thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure.